Wait a moment. Yeah. Sorry. Now you can hear me properly. So let's start again, shall we? Let's start again. Otherwise, yeah. That was a kind of trial and error thing. Let's start again. Okay. All right, folks. Welcome back to Alex's Adventures in English. Now you can hear me properly. I bet you can. And welcome back. This is Alex's Adventures in English. And today, we're going to play Silent Hill 2 Remake on the PS5. Right? Which means, you know, bog, creepy corridors, scary monsters, and yeah, English. Basically me trying to survive as I try and teach you English. Here's the deal. I try and describe what I see as much as possible, pointing out new words, phrases, and grammar as we go, you know. So let's see if my English can save me, and maybe it'll save you. So let's get started. Now we can begin. Okay.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Alright, that's it. So let's get started. That's the very beginning of Silent Hill 2 Remake on the PS5. Alright, so this is, I know this is it's a remake, but I haven't played the original version either, to be honest with you. So this is my first time playing the game. Okay. It really looks great, doesn't it? So, I guess this map will help us get somewhere. Okay. Okay, we can zoom in doing this with L2. Here we are on the observation deck. This is the map of South Vale, I guess. Okay. Alright. Okay. This is to dodge. To dodge attacks. Great. Okay. So, how does it look, guys? That's okay. That's, we need to head to the lake, I guess. Oh, okay. We can run. I guess this is where the game starts, right? Does it look a bit too dark? I guess so. Let me try and change that. Does it look any better now? Okay, let's see if that looks just a bit better. I guess it does, doesn't it? Let me know, please. Let me know in the chat if it looks better or if it looks too dark. Okay. Was interesting, wasn't it? He said groping, coming from the verb grope. Okay. So, grope can mean to feel with your hands, especially in order to find or move towards something when you cannot see easily. She groped for her glasses on the bedside table. No, I don't think it's that meaning. Grope. Okay, look at this one. This is the meaning. Grope in the sense of searching for something you cannot see or find easily, especially by feeling with your hands. That is the one.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too. Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess.
To town to get the window fixed. spare keys in the drawer. Right, spare keys in the drawer. So the spare key is in the drawer. Okay, so I went to town to get the window fixed, which means to get someone else to fix it. That's the way. That's one of the ways get is used. It's the causative gets.
Hello?
Which means that
Anyone in here?
you get someone else to do something. Like when you say, I need to get my hair cut. We use it like that. Get someone. In this case, get someone to get someone done. Something, right? Get it done. Get your window fixed. Fixed, there is the past participle. Or the verb in the third column. Okay. Need this. Hello. We've got. Hello, guys. Diana? Is that you? You the Diana I know? And, hello. Please remind me your name. British accent. Remind me your name because of. Hello there. Hello, guys. Guys on YouTube, and I'm live on Twitch too, by the way. Okay. Diana Coronel. Hello. Guys, keep sending me your messages. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, we are back. Just give me 1 second. And there we go. All right. Roadwork area. Ahead, actually, roadwork ahead. That's weird. Restricted area. Staff only beyond this point. Right, staff only beyond this point. Which means that only the staff is allowed to go beyond this point. Look at all the fog. Okay. 1 second. No trespassing. Visitors must register at the main office. Let's register the main office, I think. It says there. trespass is to enter a place illegally. Okay, so this is the map of the east side of South Vale, I guess. That's the way you pronounce that. Vale, the name of this place. And okay. Alright, let's continue. Okay, it says, let's read it. Mrs. Cassandra, a customer, came in today, ordered a mix. Bouquet. Bouquet, that's the pronunciation in British English. Bouquet. A bouquet is a group of flowers that have been fastened together and attractively arranged so that they can be given as a present or carried on formal occasions, right? So we can talk about a bouquet of flowers. So a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white, and I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. Just wanted to let you know, since I might be gone by then. Alright. That's good to know.
What is this?
It seems to be blood, doesn't it? Hello, hello, Lautaro. Rosa. Rosa Milano. Hello. Yeah, I've heard of this before. Yeah, I've heard of this before. So he wanted me to... Okay. Alright, that's it. There was an inappropriate messages. Yeah, an inappropriate message there in the chat. Got rid of it. Took care of it.
stuff.
Here's a corner. Okay, no parking.
Hey, wait.
Okay, let's see if we can find something to fight this monster. this scene is that in the foreground we see James Sunderland, the main protagonist of the game, and he's standing in the center, back to us, right? And he's wearing a green trench coat, and he looks cautious, like he's about to face something disturbing, right? And in the background, the road ends in this grotesque wall of what looks like draped rosin fabric or tarps. And the texture is unsettling, and the mist. Can you see the mist here? No, I don't think. Yeah, it's everywhere, I believe. And the atmosphere screams no way forward. So I guess we'll have to head the other way. This place really looks abandoned. Area closed off due to an accident. Trespassing might lead to injury or death. Due to means because of, right? It introduces the reason there.
What happened to this town?
Okay. So what can we say about this? In the foreground, James Sunderland again, and the scene drops away into a kind of abyss, you know, an abyss of thick, suffocating fog.
Hello?
So look around to find objects marked by white cloth. Those are objects or traversals. So things you can interact with, basically. Squeeze through. That's a great expression. Squeeze through. Yeah. And it's very common in American and British English, you know, squeeze through. So to squeeze through means to get in, right? It's, for example, let me give you an example. She squeezed through the crowd and found a seat at the front. So this is to get in a place with difficulty, you know. Like this crack. This is to squeeze through. I mean, to get in this room, James has to squeeze through.
Stay back. Is this what I saw in the fog? Whatever it is, it's not human.
Okay, so let's focus on what James has just said. He said, "Is this what I saw in the fog?" That's very interesting because in American English, in that case, you would usually say, "This is what I saw in the fog." Saw in the fog, but in British English or standard Southern British English, the most you would usually hear, "Is this what I saw in the fog?" with an intrusive ra. Saw in the fog. Yeah, the Brits don't like vowels getting together, you know, bumping into each other. But the Americans have no problem with that. But the Brits, that's why the Brits would say, "Is this what I saw in the fog?" Just like they say, "Law and order," instead of saying "law in order," as the Americans would. So yeah, when I saw in the fog. Okay, so guys, this has been Silent Hill 2 Remake for the PS5 Part 1. I hope you have enjoyed it, and we'll continue later on. Okay, we'll continue with Part 2. So as soon as possible. I hope you did enjoy it, and yeah, I did enjoy it. It's quite interesting, isn't it? It's quite a creepy game. It's a bit more intense than Resident Evil 2, isn't it? The atmosphere is more eerie. Eerie is a great adjective to describe this. Game. So eerie means strange in a frightening and mysterious way. So let's end on this note. Let's pay attention to this adjective. Let me share it with you. I'm going to teach you this word, and we'll continue later on. So there we are. And let me share that with you in the vertical, on the vertical live stream too. Perfect. So that's eerie, and let's see what it means. strange in a frightening and mysterious way. Let's read these two examples. She heard the eerie noise of the wind howling through the trees. And this is a collocation of eerie. It's usually used with feeling, an eerie feeling. He had the eerie feeling that he had met this stranger before. Right, so let's just give me 1 second. Okay, let's have a look at a sentence using the word eerie, but about Silent Hill, about today's game. Walking through the endless fog in Silent Hill 2, I got an eerie feeling that something was watching me, even though the streets were empty. So that's a great example, isn't it? Let me try and share it with you. Okay. Let me try and see if I can fix that. So walking through the endless... There we go. Okay, walking through the endless fog in Silent Hill 2, and let me share that on the vertical live stream. Okay. Just give me 1 second, bear with me. Okay, someday. We'll get there someday. I don't think so. Okay. So, let me read it to you. Okay? Walking through the endless fog in Silent Hill 2, I got an eerie feeling that something was watching me, even though the streets were empty. So, even though the streets were empty, I got an eerie feeling that something was watching me. Does that make sense to you? All right, great. So, any comments, any questions, guys? You can drop them in the chat. Alright, so we'll continue later on with Silent Hill 2 Part 2. Right? Okay, but before that, do you have any questions? All right, let's leave it here, and we'll continue later on.